treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world, literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. I felt responsible for Bethany's death. She was a good girl, and met a bad end. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
My poor Bethany. Oh. So yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but still, I don't think I've ever played it that way before. But it was just, with your mother's reaction to when Kara died, I was like, I have to have both of them die. Which is a horrible thing to say, but I was like, yeah. That's a weird shadow, but okay. 3 years later, I've moved to Hightown. I'm still wearing this crappy fucking shirt.
Not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari...
That
they sit like guards
crown
waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone
looks
goes
so
mad
uncomfortable, especially because he's
Nearly 4 years I've stood between
bold.
fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name.
Oh dear.
What did you do?
Small things, I guess.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station.
Hey, fuck you.
Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sarah Hawke?
So how is your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Oh. What does the Arishok want?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Right, so who is against Qunari then?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Do you fear a war?
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
They're not really liars though, are they? Why not expel the Qunari because we don't want a war. But yeah, we'll help. Well, we'll see what he wants.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Alright, well, I'll see you later. No time has passed at all. I did not end the episode like a second ago. I didn't want to cut it at a weird place, so we're just going to continue now. It's been 3 years. This place hasn't changed a bit. You'd think it would. So we've got some new plots that have just jumped into our head, I guess. So the continued Qunari presence in the city is causing tensions to rise. The Viscount's concern appears to be matched by the Arishok's annoyance. The root of the problem must be found. Sorry, I am still sick. It's just not leaving me, and it's very annoying. Luckily, while my nose is still stuffy, it's not so bad that I can't breathe anymore, but my throat is, my voice is a bit leaving me, I guess. So if you can hear, if my voice sounds different, that's why. Knock on wood, hopefully it's gone by the next time I record. But I just don't know. It's almost been a week now, so we'll have to see. So we've got the Black Powder Courtesy, speak to the Arishok and the Qunari compound by the docks. Okay, we've still got the premium content, the DLC. We're probably not going to do it this act either. We're probably going to do it Act 3. Leave it to the finals, and then we've got some companion quests, I guess. Plans for the future. Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hanged Man pub. Well, we need a drink or 5. Definitely been drinking more in the past 3 years because of what happened down below. Probably asking a lot about, Varric, have you found your brother yet? Where's your brother? What's he doing? Have you found him? So we've got to visit Anders, speak with Anders at his clinic. We'll catch up with Aveline. It's probably what we're going to do first because we're already at the Cape. Speak to Fenris at his Hightown mansion. We'll want to go to Hightown anyway. See our new living arrangements. See how our mother reacts to us. Hopefully she's gotten over her kid's deaths. I didn't mean to do that, but Sebastian has something he would like to discuss with you at the Chantry. Because that's where we really want to go. And then Isabella's ongoing search. She's also at the Hanged Man. Excellent. So we've got to talk to both Varric. Hi.
And the Evitz marauders escape. Again. We sent for reinforcements. Andraste knows we've tried.
Who? And when I said who, I didn't mean Andraste. I meant the Evitz marauders.
Fine day, Sarah.
Why is he running? For a second there, I thought it was in a multiplayer game and that was a player character. I was like, what's going on? Why are you in a rush? Is there new lootable items? I can't remember that much. You'd think they'd refill stuff
Hope
after
the day is treating you well, Sarah.
It is, thank you. Oh, hey, lady. I don't remember seeing you last time. You've definitely, oh, I was going to say you're very pretty, but then I saw the green eyeshadow. And still pretty, bit much. Ooh,
That should do it.
that should do it. Simple. Aveline? Death of a Templar. Why have you got that on your thing? Okay, the dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that splatter on its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drops fall, The dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not arm or chest. Only the wise... I was going to read this, but that's a bit much, okay? Sir Andrew does like to talk a bit. Aveline!
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
You listen to her. You don't backtalk Aveline. Did she have that scarf last time?
The captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Well, glad it's not my job.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
What are you talking about? My success is your headache?
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Ouch. I mean, you know Jeff and left a mess. It's not all my fault.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Okay. So you need more resources then. You're after a Templar.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
Yeah, you love it. You love doing this.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Thank you. Quest completed. Calling on the captain. And she liked that. We got plus 10 friendship. We're definitely getting back with her after we, you know, murdered her fiancé. We need to get people now. Oh, there's a gap there. I don't like that. Let's get Aveline. And then we'll get the two mages. Even though it's not one of the mages we want. It'll do. You will oh.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I had to meet the Viscount, I'm sure I told you.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
Thank you.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life. And
We
I
didn't
shall
save
serve
his
you
life.
faithfully.
But sure.
It's good to know he is safe.
Well, what's one more mouth?
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, Yes. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion
That'd be
when
fun.
you have a chance.
We only got 50 gold back? Jeez, what a rip-off. That was not worth it whatsoever. Our sister died. Like, what the fuck, you know?
I'm sure the Viscount never let a free mage step foot in there.
Oh, shut up, Anders.
The Qunari must like it here, to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Qunari don't like anything.
That can't be true. They must like some things. Sunshine, butterflies, rainbows.
If I spot a Qunari admiring butterflies, Meryl, you'll be the first person I tell.
Hell yeah. Okay, so... where is our home? Is that our home? That is our home. But we're gonna go the long way round and speak to Fenris first. If that's okay with you guys. Of course it is. Of course it is. Should have gone with... oh, the Chantry's up here as well. Oof. Sketchy on the details. Unwanted competition helps no one. A bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't have these people killing without contracts. It's chaos. Get rid of these fools before they bring the guards down on all of us. That I can do. Where are you, Fenris? Get back here. Okay. He's not cleaned this place in the 3 years? Ugh, what a mess. What a mess. At least he got rid of the skeletons. Hi.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Hey.
3 years.
Did she wink at me? Feels like she winked. Whoa, why did I sit down like that?
Denarius. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
I mean... are you a little disappointed?
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Oh, it's a pretty odd question.
Do you really not know?
My first memory is receiving these markings. The lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
They could be.
I might be able to help with your problems. Or give you a few more.
Only a few.
The good kind.
Tempting. You're a beautiful woman, Hawke. Is there no one else who has your attention?
You think I'm beautiful? Everybody had my attention, let's be real. Even Meryl a little bit.
I didn't quite catch that first part.
I don't need to repeat the obvious, I'm certain. I'm an escaped slave and an elf living in a borrowed mansion. None of those things bother you.
I have a lot of faults too, you know.
And I'm a refugee as well as a human. Does that bother you?
You have me there. You raise an interesting point. I'll have to consider it.
So I was going to. I still don't know who I'm going to romance. I came into it thinking Anders, but I do keep getting a bit bitchy at Anders, you know. And I guess being a rogue, she's not as pro mage as she as I thought she'd be. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he has a super nice romance line, you know? Yeah, let's just go to the chantry. No point, like, coming out and then going back in.
There are still many refugees that need help. Flowers there. We all must do our part.
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Orzammar.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawke and Isabella are all human, more or less.
Just having a look, see if there's anything to loot at this place.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear. What's happening here? I'm just going to come between you guys and pick up that. Okay. Hey guys.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawke, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors.
That's me.
Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
My... Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Don't let me stop you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall.
Okay.
They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Harriman, do we know them?
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Right, and why do you think they'd do that? Do you even have proof?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
No, not really. What are you wanting to do?
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Oh, yep. Here we go again. No. Fine, okay. No, you're not subtle.
Fine. But don't think you're my top priority.
Thank you, Hawke. Having you by my side will stay anyone's hand. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Hey, we've got him in our party now. Oh, goodbye. Does he do the party conversations and stuff? Sebastian after the Deep Roads. Sebastian has spent the past 3 years advancing his campaign to retake Starkhaven. He has been travelling extensively between Kirkwall and other free march cities, attempting to recruit sufficient allies to build an army. With Alexis securing the Hawke family a place among Kirkwall's nobility, the two have crossed paths a few times, but an exiled prince like Sebastian has far better access than Alexis to the Viscount and other heads of the state. So far, though, few families have agreed to support Sebastian with actual troops, leaving him in a difficult position of trying to retake his city with no army. Oh dear, what a poor dear. So, there's Aveline after the Deep Roads. Since the adventure in the Deep Roads, Aveline has settled into life as Captain of the Guard. She has removed the stain of Captain Duran's corruption and turned the Guardsmen into an effective enforcers of law and order. Becoming captain of the guard title. Becoming captain of the guard title should have brought Aveline stability, but she's instead found herself taxed by having so many people under her care. She is very protective of the people she commands, to the point of training each guardsman herself and personally reinforcing otherwise simple patrols. Injury rates are lower than ever, but the guards are beginning to feel smothered. Oh dear. Oh dear. Aveline is utterly dedicated to her job, having no time for anything beyond the occasional sidetrack with Alexis. Even that is an excuse to watch over people she cares about. She is a guardian in every waking moment, and she doesn't seem to know how to put down all the weight she carries. Bartrand. Ugh. I don't want to read his background. I don't want to feel sorry for him. And Fenris. Since the adventure into the deep roads, Fenris has remained in Kirkwall, maintaining a residence in Daenerys' abandoned mansion. That it doesn't truly belong to him has aroused the interest of curious neighbours, and thus the city guard. Aveline has so far deflected their inquiries on Fenris' behalf. However, she's told him in no uncertain terms that the situation will not remain that way forever. Though seemingly unconcerned about the house, Fenris has become increasingly nervous over the last year. He doesn't know if he's actually free from pursuit, or if his former master is planning something even worse. He tries not to think about it, taking pleasure in having a home for the first time in his life, even though his contact with anyone outside of the jobs he takes as a mercenary is very limited. Oh, what a poor dear. Okay. Oh, let's actually work our way around. Let's head out of here. And let's head home. Let's see what our home looks like. Why can't I go to my house? Why do I have to walk through Hightown? I mean, I will anyway, because there's some quests and stuff to pick up. Oh yeah. We'll pick up the quest. We won't do any yet.
I've heard the chant of light.
That's the song they sing at the chantry, right? It's pretty, but a little repetitive.
Then you know the story. How Andraste became the Maker's divine bride and convinced him to offer us a second chance.
Right, but I never understood why she had to die.
Her mortal husband betrayed her out of jealousy.
But if he wanted her to spread her faith, couldn't she do that better alive?
The Maker gave us free will. By his betrayal, Mafarath showed us that men were not yet worth saving.
I don't know. It's a nice story, but I think it's got some holes.
Why are you trying to push your religious garbage on Meryl? I want to hear about the elvish stuff. Let me, But yeah, we're gonna go around and we're gonna see our friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm on an important errand.
I didn't ask you about anything. Yevon.
You! This is your fault. You and that blighter, Varric Tethras.
Oh dear, what have we done now?
The end of my boys.
Have we met?
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
What did I do exactly?
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame me. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Oi.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
This requires an explanation. If you could tell me what this is about.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Tell me what happened.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
I won as Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
Yep.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
Yeah, okay, we'll
I'll
help.
do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
I should approve, but it seems like I save a lot of fools from themselves.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life.
Evelyn, you could have waited until we left him.
Using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Fool's gold. Apparently Evelyn says that and she doesn't even approve. Art of Friendship doesn't approve. She just expects that from me. She's just like, yes, that is what you should do. Welcome to our home. It's probably a little bit empty with just the 4 of us. Did Gamlen even move in? He probably got the room. Now that I'm an only child. Oh, there's our papa. Hey guys. Why are we zooming in on the door? That door is important. Ooh. It's better than what I was wearing. Hey girl.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
You can always ask me.
I'm listening, Evelyn. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emeric, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
Okay. And you're sure he's wrong?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
And you're not even going to check out these dead bodies?
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
I mean, you want me to do what with him?
What can I do that you can't?
Well, I would never say as much, but... well, he keeps asking for you. Maybe just showing up will calm him down. He's in the gallows. If it leads somewhere real, I'll take it off your plate. Anything to shut him up.
Okay. Hey Mum. How are you doing? Are you alright?
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window.
It's a bit high up
I'm
to
still
stare
grateful
out.
you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
You're a Hawke, though.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
Yeah, about that, I may have one that I really like. His name's Fenris. He lives in Hightown, you know. Definitely a noble guy.
Hey, look. A partially burned page from Anders' manifesto.
Why is it in there? Hey, Daffodil.
I like the doggy.
I'm glad. Alright.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp.
Maybe. They definitely looked like they were getting along, didn't they? So, let me just get rid of that. Yeah, let's go this way first. Let's look at the writing desk. Who's this supposed to be? Is this our dad? No. Our grandfather, maybe? Oh, holy shit. That's quite a lot of stuff. Okay. Night Tellers. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fenriel would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the First Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fenriel in the past. Sincerely yours, Ariane. The last of his line. Hawke, I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carter a few years ago. Given the general disreputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but given up hope, and I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins and the enclosed package. My men and I are preparing to leave Ravain before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favours us, we'll find Khal Sharok in safety soon. If the Harriman survived this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. With respect, Venval Harrimont. The Underground Railroad. Many people in the city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Darkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You have done much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you could save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. A note for Fenriel. To Hawke, life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Marathari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fenriel. Feeling inadequate? Flag flying at half-mast? Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the dark, deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essences of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other people want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. Why can I accept this? I don't like that. From Elven. Messer Hawke, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. In your debt, Elwyn. She could be the first elf in the guard, and I'm sure Aveline would let her do it. Let me just take a drink. My throat's my voice is dying on me. But I do like this. 3 years has passed, and I've obviously not looked at any of my letters in the past 3 years of people saying, hey, thanks for helping me. They're just all here, I guess. A message from Price. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Athenril took my vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd and have been granted 2 ewes of my own to start a flock. I heard you made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thanks again. Transcribed by the Lady of the House for Price. Oh, that's nice of her. Hey, dear sir or madam. Oh, this is a strangely official looking letter. I am Lord Action Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago I served the office of Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly they have been deposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent his Royal Highness Prince Corbinian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. Who the fuck is this guy? His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antira. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. This is a bloody... Is this a fucking scam letter? Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange that the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antirans will not consider the account viable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Yours, Lord Action Falk. That sounds like a fucking letter from Africa or wherever they get. Nah. Where do they get them from? And they're like, hey, you know, I'm a prince from this country. Do this for me and this'll happen. The only thing that makes me question it is that it's not full of mistakes. Because I guess in Starkhaven they also speak English. Although they do have an accent. Well, Sebastian has an accent. So a strange letter from Lothering. Hawke, heard you lot got to the Free Marchers. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Olay. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove them off. Make dark days ahead, mark my words. A man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Oh, Balin. I remember you, Balin. I don't think even Sylvie helped him with his traps. I can't actually remember that. It was like right at the beginning of the game. A note addressed to Gamlen. Gamlen Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think no better card sharp or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Why are you sending that to me? Does he live here? A message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Weldon and the Grey Wardens. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend Miriam. Okay, we got a lot of stuff there. Did we just get the one new quest? Got two. Just two quests, okay. What's in here? Oh, examine.
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
I don't know. I don't know what it says.
Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy.
Just a little bit. I like how not all the bookshelves are full. Some of them are just like half full.
And his manifesto. This thing turns up everywhere. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion.
Ooh. Wine? Yes, please.
Hard in Hightown. Siege harder. What does that even mean? Oh, Varric must be stopped.
No, we should never stop him. Okay, so let us look up here.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier?
Sandal.
I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely.
A very quiet talk.
I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then?
Ooh, finally. It doesn't really help while I'm just here, does it? Let's wait until we get outside.
I see Varric's taken it upon himself to add certain embellishments to my journal.
Really?
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Nobody listens to you, Hawke. I like how there's a skylight, that's nice. But anyway, let's head out.
Good to see you again, sir.
Good to see you.
A letter arrived for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
Thank you, I've already collected all of them though.
Oh, that dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Maybe. Data's calendar. No, thank you. Okay, let's go with Fenris. Let's go with Meryl. Let's go with Anders. This is a very eclectic bunch, but yes. We're not going to go with you yet. Okay, who else do we need to see? We need to see a lot of people. My mind went blank. I'm like, who do we need to see? Hi! Was that my name you guys said? That's weird. But I'll get a drink, please. I guess I've been drinking a lot these past 3 years.
Drinking from their tab again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you.
Okay.
You should have
Take that, excuse me.
lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
You're probably right.
There, your magic would be a mark of honor. Apprentice to the right magister, you would do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
Okay.
You like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you.
Hey, Isabella.
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find?
I do.
I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Are you sure?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that stash?
Yes. That turned out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
It could have contained the relic. I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
I'd do it for a kiss. I'll do what I can.
You can count on me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
I kind of don't want to flirt when Fenris is in the party, so I guess that answers who I want to be with, doesn't it? Oh, god damn it. I wanted to read about Isabella after the Deep Roads. Isabella spent the past several years trying to track down the relic that she lost in the shipwreck. She believes it's still in Kirkwall, though why she thinks so is a mystery. Despite her insistence that she's keeping a low profile to avoid her old employer, Castilian, Isabella seems to go out of her way to cause trouble. Recently, one of her duels evolved into a bar brawl that then spilled out into Lowtown, involving over 20 people. The fracas caused a great deal of damage to several merchant stalls. Isabella spent the next 2 weeks in the brig. Guard Captain Aveline allowed her release, but not before extracting the promise that Isabella would not duel on public property again. Whether Isabella actually keeps this promise remains to be seen. Oh dear. I also forgot to, let's go back to me. Silver. Well, no, this is better than what I had, but it's still not nice. Why can't it be nice, you know? Ooh. Answer me that. Why can't it be nice?
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back.
I like how Fenris and Anders are just hanging out in the background.
Finest whiskey for my friend over here. The Hanged Man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
Oh, that's not all.
And you'll wake up and find someone stolen your trousers.
That's when you know it's a party. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
Just all right?
That's mildly insulting, you know.
You know what I mean. You don't judge people. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, little things like that. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
No. Don't dwell on the past, okay? I don't. You shouldn't.
Thinking about what might have been is pointless.
You're right, of course. Forget the past, celebrate the present.
That was weird. I was like, why am I Meryl? One more drink. Please, dude. Isabella made me think of the past, and I don't like that. Let's go talk to Varric. We need the drink for that as well. Excuse me. Hi.
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawke. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have plans.
What do I want? I guess it's just... I like how it says family. I mean, I want to just protect my mom. Take care of my mom.
No plans yet. I'm simply trying to look out for my mother.
After everything that happened with Bethany, that's probably good thinking. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
Well, yeah, like, maybe if both my siblings hadn't died and my mother was only left with her brother. But, yeah, I feel like I can do some good here.
Kirkwall needs me.
If nothing else, you give this town respectability, my friend. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child.
Mages?
I think it's the lyrium in the water.
There's no mages here. Who the fuck are you? Piss off. He's just right there in our faces. Not nice. So let us go to Lowtown. Head to see Merrill. Maybe Gamlin as well. Oh, that sounded weird. It's that way, I believe. We'll just need to evolve.
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
Why did you sound so loud there, Anders?
Did you step on something sharp, Fenris?
No.
Slam your fingers in a door?
No.
Smug your head in a low beam?
Is there a point to this line of questioning?
Just wondering why you're so cross.
Perhaps it's the inane prodding.
Oh, Fenris. Whoa. Antivan assassins? Where are you guys? There you are.
Now you fall! So much blood!
Stick here on the details. Search Kirkwall for more assassins. Something sketch. Oh, sketch! It's in thingy sketch.
The elves should stand with us. They have suffered too.
Oh, shut up, dude. See, this is why I can't romance him. He's getting on my tits a little bit. But I was like, oh, I like Anders in Awakening. You know, it'd be nice to romance him. He's so funny. But, no. I like Justice and Anders in Awakening, but together they're a bit, much. Hey, Meryl.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Just sometimes, huh? We'll bring Isabella.
By the dread wolf.
Why don't you want to talk to us? Oh, you don't want to talk? Okay. Meryl just doesn't want to talk to us, I guess. That's a little disappointing. I'm a little sad. And by sad, I mean devastated. Oh, I could just go straight to Meryl's house. That's interesting. I didn't realise that. Let's see what Gamlen's house is like then. Now that we're not in there. When did we move out? 3 days ago? And by 3 days, yeah, 3 years I meant, not 3 days ago.
I'm sure you miss your uncle from time to time, but his house does smell very strange, even from the street.
Oh, I'm sorry you have to smell that every time you walk past it. Gamlen? Gamlen? Oh, can't even go into that door now. Oh, there you are. Hey.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Who's sharing your house now then, huh? I like how he literally just took everything. I mean, he's got a book, but that's it. Sucks to be him, I guess.
Is there something you want, Anders?
You really don't have the temperament for a slave.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I'm just wondering how your master didn't kill you.
How have the Templars not killed you?
I'm charming.
You're charming? Really? That was charming? You saying, oh, you can't be a...
Stand the clamour.
Yeah, he's a bit much, isn't he? Hello.
I'm told your expedition did quite well for you. Bravo.
Thank you. Let's leave the area and head to Darktown, I believe. Let's have a look. Where is Darktown? Why is Darktown not there? Does it have to be at night? No, I missed it. That's weird. Okay. Rumour suggests that the Madam of the Blooming Rose has a special service she offers only to the most loyal of customers. Interesting, I guess. Okay, so let us loot this barrel. Yeah, I can't believe you can go even further down in the dark town. Where is his thing? Is it right at the bottom? I don't like that. I also don't like that I can't see everything now. That's annoying. Come on, dude. Get him. Get him. Was that Meryl that said Dreadwolves take you? Oh, you can't heal at all. Jesus Christ, that's bad. I need you, Daffodil. What are you doing over here, dude? Oh, you almost didn't have it there. That wasn't nice. That was not pleasant.
There'll be free down here,
I guess. Jake the Black. Hello, Jake the Black. Oh, it's another mate that I'll eventually have to come and kill. I would have thought.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Where is Anders' thing? Hey Anders, where's your shop? Not shop, you know what I mean. Is it down here? Or up here, I should specify? Get round.
By accident sometimes when I'm trying to get home from the market. It's a scary place.
Okay, yep, here it is. We'll go through the one that's not
This is the
open.
only place in Kirkwall I feel safe.
Okay. Good for you, I guess. And this, let's talk.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Oh.
Isn't that the point of magic?
So he was talking to me then, and I was like, wait, that's Isabella. Hey, girl.
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
Were they after you?
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Ugh. Oh dear. Yeah, you probably need a safer space, dude.
Don't tell me these things. I might.
That's no, don't say that.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting
Yeah, that wasn't.
You included. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Yeah, that was just not a good flirt. How are you handling it? Let's not flirt with him again. It did not end well.
With justice.
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You are an abomination. Yeah, you can control it, right?
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. Just being with me puts you at risk. The Knight Commander has declared supporting apostates a hanging offense. The thought of them hurting you, everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
Oh, okay. Right, well, stay in control.
I don't want to see you lose yourself. To the Templars or justice.
How much is left if you strip both those out? I'm sorry. I can't be anyone but who I am. There will be more violence. I know that. If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
Okay. I guess I'm locking in Anders' romance. I see. Oh shit. I can break up with him later, right? Promises. I don't like any of these responses, to be honest. I don't want to let you go, I guess.
Nothing would hurt as much as losing you.
You don't want to do this. I have no control around you. You could have a normal life. You don't want to be with an apostate. Don't tempt me. Not unless you're ready for what that means.
Dude, I'm either going to be with a pirate cat... 35? Jesus Christ, Anders. I didn't mean to press that one. Let me look at the codex. So in the past 3 years, Anders has become more reclusive, verging on paranoid. When not with the champion, he spends his time among the Ferelden refugees in Darktown, healing their ills and counting on their loyalty to protect him from curious Templars. After his friend Carl was made tranquil, then killed, Anders was convinced that the Chantry's entire structure must be overturned to free mages completely from their control. He has joined a group of like-minded apostates who are slowly wearing away Kirkwall's circle by helping other mages escape. The spirit of vengeance inside him has manifested more strongly, making it nearly impossible for him to control himself when fighting Templars. And then Varric. After the Deep Roads, Bianca sends her regards. Bartran vanished after the Deep Roads expedition, and Varric had to divert his attention from searching for his wayward brother to keeping the now abandoned family business from falling apart. Varric now occupies his brother's seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Technically, he rarely attends guild meetings and is hardly ever seen actually occupying the chair in the hall that belongs to House Tethras. He prefers to run the Tethras financial empire from his suite at the Hanged Man, and he never replies to his mail. Oh no. Okay, so we talked to everybody, I believe. I can't believe you got like plus 35, my dude. Plus 35 and you're barely a friend. Wow. Okay. I guess that means that you can have and injury kits. Actually, no, I'll just take you out of my party and bring you back in. But that will have to be in the next episode. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching me play, consider subscribing using the button to the right. And if you want to watch more, click one of the videos to the left. See you in the next episode. Bye.